Thanks for calling Cottages at Clear Lake. How can I help you?
The last few months, Reg Kaler's phone has been ringing with people canceling their reservations. He owns 50 cottages and a hotel in Riding Mountain National Park.
Everybody is calling back for their deposits to be returned.
The phone is still ringing, but now it's people looking to rent cottages.
Hi, Valerie.
In fact, Kaler has had to hire more staff to get the cottages ready for the Canada Day rush. The turnaround came on June 21st, when Manitoba went into its Phase 3 reopening. It eliminated the 14-day isolation period for anyone coming from the 3 provinces to the west and part of northwestern Ontario.
It was just a blessing beyond belief, because we were getting pretty panicky.
Resort communities like this one now have some hope that they will be able to salvage this all too short tourism season, but it's a little more hit and miss for northern outfitters, especially fly-in ones that rely on American tourists.
We've had to close our season.
Jerry Dunlop runs a fly-in fishing lodge between Thompson and Churchill. Most of his clients come from the U.S., and the border is still closed for non-essential travel until at least July 21st.
About 10% of our clientele are Manitobans or Canadians, but for at a remote location like we are, 10% still doesn't cover the cost just to open up.
Paul Wiens is a little luckier. His lodge is a 7-hour drive north of Winnipeg. Reservations are starting to pick up.
We know that the season is not going to be what it should be, but every little bit helps.
Back in Wasagaming, the beach and patios are filling up. Some of the locals, like Ella Wynn, admit they have concerns about COVID-19.
This is a place for people to come and relax, but it doesn't mean that we forget about social distancing.
Still, she welcomes the tourists. Like these first-time visitors, Michelle Toll and her family booked a cottage here at the last minute.
Usually we do spend our weekends in the summertime in the States for ball tournaments, so we actually don't get to stay and stick around Manitoba quite a bit.
Embracing their summer staycation, they're already planning a trip back here in August. Karen Pauls, CBC News, Wasagaming, Manitoba.